All right, all right. LDBC, it is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, folks. So Dillian Whyte took to Twitter. Okay, he took to Twitter, and he put out a tweet, and basically he said, Deontay Wilder's 41 knockouts are impressive, and he would have 41 knockouts if he fought 41 tomato cans. Okay, now, before I destroy Dillian Whyte, and I am going to destroy him, I think this was genius on the part of Dillian Whyte and his team. Now, let's get this straight, okay? There's no way that I think that Dillian Whyte could have tweeted this. I mean, guys, he's too stupid, okay? He's too stupid to sit down and tweet something that's even spelled correctly, okay? I don't even think he's that smart. But somebody on his team is very smart, and they knew that this was the opportunity right now to try to bait Wilder. Now, I don't even think Dillian Whyte believes that Wilder will actually take the fight with him. I think what Dillian Whyte is trying to do is just get us talking about his goofy ass. And what are we doing? We're talking about him. We're talking about him. Because you got to think, man, that knockout, Deontay Wilder's a star. Okay, Dillian Whyte and his team, they know that he's a star. They know he is. Okay? That knockout went viral. Man, you can go to Instagram. I think somebody put it up on Instagram, and it's got like 10 million views. YouTube has got millions of views. Facebook groups has got millions of views. Deontay Wilder is a star, okay? He is a star. That's just what it is, okay? He's a star. They know it. And so what did Dillian Whyte do? They took to social media, they took to Twitter and put out a post, and now what are we doing? We're talking about Dillian Whyte. Okay? I think this is smart because his goal was to get us talking. Now, let's address the comments that Dillian Whyte said. First of all, Deontay Wilder said that he would fight Dillian Whyte, but Dillian Whyte had to beat Luis Ortiz first. He said it. It's amazing that Deontay Wilder got 41 tomato cans on his resume, right? He got 41 tomato cans. And these 41 tomato cans, there's one man that Dillian Whyte don't want to face. Because he was saying that can't nobody on Wilder's resume beat me. Okay. Why didn't you fight Luis Ortiz? I mean, how's he going to explain that? Wilder said, if you fight Luis Ortiz like I had to fight him, I'll fight you. If you go beat Ortiz, I'll fight you. I mean, why don't Dillane want to do that? See, I don't physically think that Dillane is afraid physically of Luis Ortiz. I don't think that. But I do think that Dillane believes that Luis Ortiz is a very high risk and a very low reward. Okay, now if he were to go in there and beat Luis Ortiz, sky's the limit. Okay, sky's the limit if he go in there and beat him. Because he would automatically get a shot at Deontay Wilder. Okay, but if he go in there and lose, because now people are going to say, oh, well, you lost to a 50-year-old man. People keep saying that the man 50, but he's 40. But that's what people are going to say. Oh, you lost to Ortiz, but, people don't want to give Wilder. See, they want to use the 50-year-old man excuse because they don't want to give Wilder his props. They don't want to give Wilder, his just due. They don't want to do that. They want to still get on this notion that Wilder only fights bums and, Wilder's knocking out a bunch of bums and blah, blah, blah. When he go in there and when he beat Tyson Fury in the rematch, when he defeat Tyson Fury and knock him out, what are people going to say then? They're going to say, oh, well, he was fighting against a cokehead. That's what people are going to say next. So it don't matter who Wilder beat. People are going to find a way to just discredit everything that he do. They're going to do that. I know, everybody and our mama, we know that Deontay Wilder, he's not going to get his credit. He will not get his credit. But that's okay. Dillian Whyte will not fight Luis Ortiz, so his whole argument that Wilder knocked out 41 tomato cans is completely invalid. I mean, Dillian Whyte, you birdie from Street Fight looking ass sucker. Why won't you fight Ortiz? I mean, that's the question that everybody want to know, right? That's the question. We all want to know. Why won't he fight Ortiz, y'all? What is wrong with Luis Ortiz? Like, what does he see in Ortiz? I know what he sees in Luis Ortiz. What he sees is his inevitable ass whooping. That's what he sees in Luis Ortiz. That's why he don't want to deal with Ortiz. Ortiz is hell to anybody. He hell to anybody. You get in there man to man, you're going to have to fight. That's not an easy fight, man. That man at 40 years old can fight. He's 40. Okay? That man at 40 years old can bang. He can fight. He's a good fighter. And there is a reason why these guys, they're not fighting this guy. Luis Ortiz is dangerous, man. He's very dangerous. It is what it is. The inevitable is that Dillian Whyte will get in there and get knocked out by Ortiz. And that's why he don't really want to, he don't want to get in there. But I tell you it's smart. I tell you it's smart. But Dillian Whyte, I don't think nobody really cares about Dillian Whyte. Nobody cares. First of all, this guy, he's not even skilled. Okay? He's not skillful at all. He's like a club fighter. Okay? And you see, I mean, have y'all seen Dillian Whyte make technical changes in his game? Have y'all seen, I mean, this is like the same Dillian Whyte. The guy that don't move his head. His jab sucks. Throws overhand rights all the time. That's all he do. Want to fight in the phone booth. Don't want to do any kind of, they don't want to use his range. Wilder would get in there. A guy like Dillian Whyte is tailor-made for Deontay Wilder. He tailor-made, man. He'll try that mauling stuff, man. He'll try to, get in there and maul Deontay Wilder to death. It's not going to work, man. This dude struggled with Derek Chisora. What do you think he's going to do against Deontay Wilder, man? I'm not trying to hit it, man. I'm not trying to hit it. Dillian Whyte, or a.k.a. Birdie from Street Fighter. Birdie need to get in there and fight Ortiz if you're looking for the real action. You're not going to fight these nickel and dime fighters and then think all of a sudden you're just going to get a fight with Deontay Wilder the King. It's not happening. It's not going to happen. But, you know what? He got his UK fan support. Because the UK fans, man, they support all their fighters. All their fighters are such great, brave fighters. And they don't ever do anything wrong. Of course they don't. Not people in the UK. This guy has been a disgrace for a while. He's been a disgrace. And the man can't even stay clean. This man pissing hot. He can't even stay clean. Matter of fact, why is Dillian Whyte talking? Where that damn B sample at? How's he going to explain all of this? How is he going to explain not fighting Ortiz? How is he going to explain this? How is Dillian Whyte going to explain that B sample? Where is the B sample, Dillian Whyte? How are you going to explain all of that? I need to see a B sample before you talking about, fighting Wilder. I got to see this B sample. I got to see it. Have you seen? I ain't seen no B sample. We still looking for that damn B sample. Your daddy Eddie Hearn covered that up, and you here on Twitter making a Twitter post about Deontay Wilder, a man that's been clean, a man that's fighting top competition, a man that fought Luis Ortiz 2 times, and you won't fight him once. How you gonna explain this? See, I told y'all, guys like Dillian Whyte, they're opportunists. Guys like Dillian Whyte, they're opportunists, y'all. They don't do anything. All they do is they sit around and they want to take the path of least resistance. That's a guy like Dillian Whyte. Look at him, man. Look at him. Look at him with this stupid look on his face. Look at him. This man technique ain't changed in years. This man don't move his head. His jab sucks. Guys, come on. What do we want? What is Dillian Whyte doing out here in these streets? What is he doing? We can't take the man seriously, y'all. You can't take him seriously. You shouldn't take him seriously. Even though this was a good marketing scheme by his team, the man is just a damn idiot.